Hi class, this is Miss Saip. How are you? This is just a quick overview of the input-output tables that you should be learning about in the Schoology folder in math. I want you to see the video that we posted first from Numbers Rock. It's really good. Now these are two of my examples, and what I want you to do is look at my examples right now, and if you can see what you're doing is looking at the pattern, then you're trying to discover what the rule is. So these are some tools that we use in algebra to kind of help us find patterns in numbers. So first I'm going to look at my numbers. I have 1, 3, 6, 9, and 12. Okay, so the pattern is if I put this number in, what am I doing to get the number on the other side? I know that 3 plus 3 is 6, so maybe it is plus 3 or adding 3. If I were to go 3 plus 3 is 6, that rule works for that number. If I'm going to go down here to my 9 plus 3, that was 12. So plus 3 cannot be my rule. I'm going to keep looking at my numbers and I'm going to go, oh, wait a second. I know these are multiples and I know that 3 times 2, or the double of 3 actually is 6. Same rule applies here. 9 times 2 is 18. So I'm going to test out my rule. And I'm going to put in my rule times 2, multiplying it by 2. So if I put my rule, what I'm also going to do is put a little reminder up here, times 2. So I know 1 times 2 is going to be 2. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. And then 12 times 2 is 24. So as you can see the pattern for this table that I created, 1 times 2 is 2, 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12, 9 times 2 is 18, and 12 times 2 is 24. So in this case, my rule is multiply or times 2. Okay, let's move it over here to this one. I'm giving you some Robbins Rock, you guys, some encouragement here. You're doing a really good job. If I was in the classroom, I'd be passing up blue slips like crazy to you. Here's my next table. 2 and a 6. My numbers on the side, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nice even numbers. I'm looking at my numbers. 2 times 3 I know is 6. Maybe our input rule is times 3. 6 times 3, though, is 18, not 10. So it cannot be that. What's another relationship between 2 and 6? I know that 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. So I know now that my rule is plus or adding 4. And as a reminder, I'm just going to put it on the top so when I'm doing this, I don't forget. 2 plus 4 is 6. So 4 plus 4 is 8. 6 plus 4 we know is 10. 8 plus 4 is 12. And then 10 plus 4 is 14. So here you go. There's just a little example of doing input-output. It's kind of fun finding the patterns. When you're done with this, you're going to go into Kami, and you're going to have your own charts that look like this. So why don't you try to do a rule that's adding, a rule that's multiplying, a rule that's subtracting, and a rule that's dividing, so that you can kind of have some fun exploring with your numbers. Have a great day, everyone. Miss Saip. Bye.